disclaimer, I am not a professional, so I will be referring to my notes. So as I thought about the last time I did this, it was about 5 years ago, and I contemplated a lot can happen in 5 years. A newborn starts elementary school. You can go from first date to being married with children. So for 5 years, for me, I can gain and lose the same 40 pounds at least twice. So I thought, 5 years, what has happened to me? And I realized, I can't remember a darn thing. And it really must be true. They say that the memory is the first thing to something. And memory loss must be hereditary. We've lived in the same house for 11 years. That is 572 weeks. 572 weeks where our boys are supposed to take the trash out every Tuesday. Guess how many times we've had to remind them to take the trash out? You got it. 572 times. Why is it that my boys can't remember their homework or to clean their rooms, but they can recite the game stats, height, weight, college, and all the records set by every NFL and NBA player? Why is it my boys want to go, go, go until it's time to clean their room? Then all of a sudden, they're tired. And as much as I do love them, I'm looking forward to the day when they have wives and families and homes of their own, because we're going to visit and flop on their couch. We're going to leave dirty dishes all around the house. And, sorry, I'm going to pee on their seats. I do pray for my boys. I pray that they are able to find an amazing helpmate like my husband was able to. So, helpmate. That's a funny kind of word. But I guess God knew that when he was creating man, he would need a helpmate to help him find the barbecue sauce in the refrigerator. He needs somebody to say, move the milk. It's behind the milk. So marriage has a lot of great material I could have used up here, but I'll save that for a women's conference. So men, I will give a helpful hint though. When a woman says, what? It isn't because she didn't hear you. She's giving you a chance to change what you were saying. But I'll admit, in every heated discussion that we have, I always let my husband have the last words. As long as they're, you're right, honey. So I'm not sure if I'm growing more patient as I get older, or if I just don't care as much. But I try not to sweat the small stuff. And for real, I just try not to sweat. And I didn't make it to the gym today, so that's 4 years in a row now. And many of us know, as we age, our metabolism does slow down. My doctor told me, you can't eat like you used to. I admit, there are a lot of things I can't do like I used to. I can't read a menu without my glasses. I can't sneak up on anyone because it sounds like I'm walking on popcorn with my knees. Can't bend over and tie my shoes without losing my breath. But eat like I used to? I sure enough can still eat like I used to. Now don't get me wrong, I've made some food substitutions, I've swapped out some things. You know, like when you lick the icing off of a cupcake, it becomes a muffin, and muffins are healthy. And I know I should exercise, but if I want to sweat, I eat spicy chicken wings. A lot of people think that a girl's dream is to find the perfect guy. No. A girl's dream is to get thin by eating cheesecake. And I've tried every fad diet and every diet pill that's on the market. And speaking of pills, why are there never any good side effects? For once, I'd like to read a medication where the side effect says, may cause extreme attractiveness. But I'll admit, one of my favorite parts about starting a new diet is the Last Supper. You may have heard of this. This is where you grab a fork and a plate and you pull up a chair to the refrigerator and you go at it. The beautiful women, we come in all shapes and sizes. I just don't want my shape to be lumpy bubble. So we also know what really counts is what's on the inside. So when it really matters, inside my clothes, I wear control top pantyhose or Spanx.
Oh, Lord.
So for those of you that haven't heard of Spanx, I'll call you men. Spanx is a brand of undergarment purchased about 4 sizes smaller than your actual body, which smooths the lumps while constricting your ability to breathe normally or use a restroom. Just getting your Spanx on is a workout, and it looks something like this.
Uh-oh. You tucking your stuff in?
And it really should come with a safety warning. When removing, allow 1 foot clearance from objects and people. Because taking that thing off is like opening a can of biscuits. As uncomfortable as they are, at least the Spanx allows me to not worry so much about my diet. So, diet. It's a 4-letter word. Some other 4-letter words: dust, wash, iron, cook. That's something that's stealing precious hours, days, weeks of our life. Housework. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and expecting a different result. I refuse to be insane. I ain't doing housework.
Right there with you, babe.
I just don't see the purpose of making a bed to have to unmake it to get it in. Now my floors, though. You can eat off my floors. There's enough food down there for at least a month. Dust is multi-purpose. I like to use it to leave notes for my family. Pick up milk. I love you. Tuesday is trash day. They say the sign of a well-lived life is a dirty house. And I can always think of something better to do than clean the house. For me, efficient cleaning is spraying Febreze. And it's been said that it's the thought that counts. So I've thought about cleaning. I've thought about cooking. I've thought about going for a jog. But But since I've celebrated the 8th anniversary of my 37th birthday, I'm much wiser than I used to be. And by the way, I am so grateful that I made my stupid mistakes before everything was recorded and on the internet. My kids help me stay young, though. They like to teach me the latest dance moves. So before I leave you tonight, I'm going to share the latest ones with you. Juju on that beat.
Which one left?
No, I'm kidding. I just had to see their face. Wow, you can rest, baby. It's okay.
Yep. Yep, he sure did.
So, but seriously, in my wisdom, I've learned to embrace life. It's short. Growing older is an adventure. Sometimes I laugh so hard, the tears went down my leg. And I wish the same for all of you.
Pete on us. Pete on us.
Reese Smith, everybody.
Thank you.